Old Harvard and Liz Corporate Relations Manager Patricia Husekma explained their reasons behind the drastic move. Husekma added that consumers are welcome to return products from these brands with or without a receipt for a full refund.
The source of this outbreak was identified as being the Enterprise and the Rainbow Chicken factories in South Africa, and the minister therefore ensured that there's a recall of all those brands coming from those factories. As a result, and as a precautionary measure, just making sure that we look after the interest of our shoppers, Pick n Pay was proactive and immediately issued a recall for those particular brands from all of its stores countrywide. So there are 22 Pick n Pay stores, and all of those stores have removed those brands from their shelves, and customers who have any of those products in their fridges or deep freezers are encouraged to bring them in, and even if they have a till slip or no till slip, they'll get a full refund.
Ministry of Health and Social Services epidemiologist Lilian Gawika said that the South African scientists have been tracing the cause of this outbreak since January 2017.
The outbreak is in South Africa. It started in January 2017, last year, and so a total of 948 cases have been recorded and 180 deaths have been reported so far. So it is quite fatal. Yeah, it's a very deadly foodborne illness. But they were only able to trace it back to the food factory recently. So it's been like they've been, probably searching for the cause of the outbreak since January last year. So you can imagine. Yeah, so they linked it back to the food processing factories. Because you wouldn't be able to stop the outbreak if you don't really know where the source is coming from. So in as much as we're just treating the cases and so on, they'll keep coming until we put a stop to the source. So that's basically what's happening now. Some of the signs include fever, mild fever. They could have general weakness, muscle aches and pains. You could also experience, nausea and vomiting, diarrhea in some cases. And when this disease spreads to the nervous system, you could start experiencing signs like headaches, neck stiffness. You'll feel, this, how would I put it, dizziness, like you can't walk properly, you feel like you don't have balance, and also you might experience convulsions, confusion. Those are some of the signs associated with disease when it reaches the nervous system. So when you have those signs and symptoms, you need to follow up to the nearest health facility.
ONL in a media statement said while they are not aware of any confirmed reports of listeria in Namibia, they have taken this step as a precautionary measure for their customers' safety.